Namaskar সবাইকে and Har Har Mahadev. I love you so much, my Mahadev. And a very happy Raksha Bandhan to everyone. Shubho Rakhi Bandhan to everyone. Today, I will show you how I will make an Akshata Rakhi for my children and also try to explain the scientific reasons and spiritual reasons behind Akshata Rakhi. And Akshata Rakhi has so many health benefits, so I will try to explain that little bit what I know. Alright? Raksha Bandhan means a spiritual, a divine relationship between a brother and a sister. Raksha Bandhan carries the symbol of love, affection, emotions, respect, dignity between two persons. So, Raksha Bandhan is very important in our life. Raksha Bandhan is one of the most ancient festival of our Sanatan Dharma. And we all know that our Sanatan Dharma is the world's first and oldest religion on this earth. So we all Hindus, we all Sanatanis should be proud of our own Sanatan Dharma. I am so proud to be a Sanatani, a Hindu, because my religion is pure religion. It is a true religion. It teaches us how to live with love, with dignity and respect. That's why I love my religion so much. So our Raksha Bandhan always is celebrated on the day of Shravana Purnima. Why it is always celebrated on the day of Shravana Purnima? Because it has a beautiful scientific and spiritual reason behind this. Tithi is most important when we celebrate any festival in our Sanatan Dharma. On the day of Shravana Purnima, high-speed waves of Jama principles get activated in our universe, and also the particle of Tejo Tattva get generated due to the frictions between these high-speed waves of Jama principles. The particles of Tejo Tattva get emitted into the universe and they become inert because of their union with the earth particles, and they create a bond of protection. This bond of protection we call Raksha. Boli, the king of hell, uses Rajatama waves that get emitted by this Raksha to nurture the negative energy. Therefore, when a sister ties a Rakhi on the wrist of her brother, it carries a symbol of invoking the earth and taking earth help in restraining of this action of King Boli. Do I look like a traditional Indian woman with this jewelry without sari? Am I look nice? I think I can say I look nice. I don't know about you. Anyways, our ancestor of Sanatan Dharma used to make Rakhi with Akshata and silk thread. Why? They used to make Rakhi with Akshata and silk thread because it has so many health benefits. They cover some Akshata with cottons, then stitch with silk thread and ties on the wrist with silk thread. The Rakhi made of Akshata and silk dhaga is called Akshata Rakhi. Akshata means unbroken rice, and it is all encompassing, and that silk thread has a strong ability to rapidly transmit all the sattvic power, spiritual energy from body to body. When a sister ties a Rakhi on the wrist of her brother, all the waves of spiritual power, spiritual energy, positive energy and sattvic power also get transferred in brother's body from sister. And these energies activate the Surya Tattva in him and also activate the Shiva Tattva, and Shiva Tattva is the world's most powerful principle of energy in this whole universe. And this results in disintegration of the waves of Rajatama particles in the environment. This is the reason why we should use Akshata Rakhi on the festival of Raksha Bandhan on the day of Shravana Purnima. This is the spiritual and scientific reason behind wearing an Akshata Rakhi. Do you know there are so many history regarding our Raksha Bandhan in our Sanatana Dharma? There is a famous history that related to our Bhagavan Vishnu, Ma Lakshmi and King Boli. When Bhagavan Vishnu conquered three worlds, Swarga, Matta and Patal, means the heaven, the earth and the hell, he made Boli the king of hell. Then Boli, the king of hell, requested Bhagavan Vishnu to stay with him in his kingdom hell and protect him and his kingdom always in any circumstances, under any conditions. Bhagavan Vishnu also respected his request and has accepted because King Boli is Bhagavan Vishnu's one of the purest and divine devotees. So he has to respect his request, and Bhagavan Vishnu left Vaikuntha and went to kingdom of Boli. But Ma Mahalakshmi was not happy. She is not very happy regarding this arrangement between Bhagavan Vishnu and Boli. She was very upset. Then she went to the kingdom of Boli. She took a shelter in that kingdom. On the day of Shravana Purnima, she arranged the festival of Raksha Bandhan. She made an Akshata Rakhi and tied on the wrist of King Boli. And she accepted King Boli as her beloved brother and also promised to protect him and always blessed him with prosperity, wealth and all the positiveness. Then King Boli was so happy to get a new sister, that also Ma Mahalakshmi, the goddess of universe, the goddess of prosperity, the goddess of wealth and development and positiveness. So King Boli was so happy and he promised Ma Mahalakshmi that he will grant all her wishes if she makes right now. Then Ma Mahalakshmi requested King Boli, the king of hell, to release Bhagavan Vishnu, because Bhagavan Vishnu has to return back to Vaikuntha. He is the caretaker of whole universe and he has to be in Vaikuntha with Mahalakshmi. Then King Boli understood all the issues what Ma Mahalakshmi want to explain. Then King Boli has accepted and blessed Ma Mahalakshmi whatever she has requested for after tied a Rakhi on his wrist. This is the beautiful bond between Ma Mahalakshmi and King Boli, between a sister and a brother. Then King Boli arranged a beautiful safe journey for Ma Mahalakshmi and Bhagavan Vishnu from his kingdom hell to Vaikuntha. This is a beautiful relationship and understanding between Ma Mahalakshmi and King Boli, a sister and a brother. This is the value of Raksha Bandhan. Do you know there is another beautiful history regarding Raksha Bandhan that happened in our Mahabharata Yuga that related to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Hey Krishna, I love you, and Draupadi. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna cut his wrist and it was bleeding, and Draupadi saw that, then Draupadi torn her sari and tied that wounds with her cloth. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna accepted that piece of cloth that tied by Draupadi as a Rakhi and promised Draupadi that he will protect Draupadi in any conditions, anywhere, when Draupadi will need him. He also blessed Draupadi as a brother, as a beloved friend. This is the significance and value of a Rakhi. on Raksha Bandhan on Shravana Purnima. Raksha Bandhan makes a relationship more stronger than before. It is a respect, emotion between brother and sister. So, the festival of Raksha Bandhan we must need in our life to protect our relationship, to respect our relationship. This is a beautiful festival that carries love, affections, emotions between us. Anyways, let me show you how I will make Akshata Rakhi. To make Akshata Rakhi, I need piece of cottons. So I use this cotton that I will use for puja, and I cut this cotton into two pieces in rectangular shape. You can cut in any other shape you like, it doesn't matter. Then I take this piece of cloth, what's the jori cloth, to make little bit nice. So I will place this jori cloth on the top of this cotton cloth. Then on the top of this jori cloth I will put the second cotton cloth. Means you can see the first one is cotton, then jori cloth, then second one is cloth. Now I will stitch from three sides. This side, this side, this side, and one side will be open. So let me stitch, then I will come back to you. So I have stitched three sides, you can see. Then I will make a knot like that. Then I will put inside out. It is very difficult job. I don't know how I will do, but it is very. But you have to make sure you doing it nicely. There you go. Oh, I done it nicely. Look, can you see? Yes. And you can make any design you want. It does not have any restriction that you can't do this. But Akshata and cotton and resham silks needs. That is main three parts. Okay, this is way. You see a beautiful pocket with jewel cloth, and back is the cotton. Now I will need some cottons here and Akshata. You see this Akshata. I used here Govindabhog rice, and all the Akshata are unbroken. Make sure you are not using broken Akshata, means broken rice. So what I will do, I will put some Akshata here, okay, and roll it nicely like that. Any shape you can roll nicely. Then push inside this pocket. I just stitch like that. You can see. Now I will stitch the open side. Okay, let me stitch. I always make Akshata Rakhi at home. I don't buy those ready-made Rakhi, plastic Rakhi, so many clay Rakhi, blah blah blah. It's just useless. It does not have any benefits. But every single festival in our Sanatana Dharma has a health benefits. So we must go according to that benefits. This is the reason I started to making Akshata Rakhi for my children on Raksha Bandhan. You see, I close the in and it's become like that. Now you can make some design here, or you can do some embroidery works. It depends on you. Now I will need some dhaga. This dhaga I use for puja. So I will use this thread to for Rakhi, and I will use some tulsi beads to decorate my Rakhi. Now why I have chosen tulsi bead? Because tulsi bead also has health benefits. If you wear tulsi bead, it will protect you seasonal flu. This is the reason why I have taken tulsi bead to make Akshata Rakhi. Now what I will do, I will stitch this thread into this Rakhi like that. You see, from the back. Let me do it, then you will know. You see? I will make a knot this end so it does not get off. Okay, knot is done. Now cut this part off. Okay, you see? This way. Now I will use some tulsi beads to decorate. You see? Like that. You can see? Like that. You see? This is how I did. This is how I make Akshata Rakhi. I made 2 more for my children. Look. This is I always made for my children, and I am teaching my children how to make Akshata Rakhi. And this is the way I celebrate my Raksha Bandhan festival with my children. So I will celebrate it in the evening when my children will finish their study. Then I will do. Of course, I will upload the video. Through this video, I would like to pass an advice to my children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Durga and Om, you both know that you both are my beloved children, very close to my heart. You both lives in my heart after my Mahadev. Om, you always have to protect your elder sister and always have to respect her and support her all good decision in any conditions. And Durga, you always have to protect your younger brother, and you also have a responsibility to lead him on right path. Always stop him doing any bad things. Alright? This is your responsibility as an elder sister. And you know, Durga, elder sister is the embodiment of a mother. And a mother is an embodiment of Ma Durga. So Durga, you have to be acted as a mother for your brother when I will die, to lead him on right path. Okay? Always respect each other, Durga and Om. Okay? And I know you both are my great and strong warrior of Sanatana Dharma, and also I hope that you both will carry on the tradition of Sanatana Dharma as I am teaching you every day, every moment. Okay? Never ever leave Sanatana Dharma. Always protect your Dharma, and Dharma will protect you. Okay? And anyway, if I die, I will watch you both from heaven. Okay? Anyways, I love you all, and Joy Sri Krishna and Joy Ma Kali.